everyone, Liz with 2Z's here and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial with the Smoke Sessions makeup palette by Milk Cosmetics. Yeah, my sister, I believe it was her specifically, that said I should do two specific videos for the Urban Decay Cherry palette and the Smoke Sessions palette, and my friend Renee said that she really wanted to see something done with this palette. And sorry, I keep looking down because someone is being needy. I'm just waiting because today's Saturday. It's going to be a little late of a recording. You guys are going to see this hopefully later tonight. I mean, depending on whenever you watch it. I'm waiting for later in the week, the Kittens cat tree is going to come, and it's some nice like 6 feet tall cat tree that I ordered for them that's actually going to go right behind me where the Christmas tree used to be. And hopefully they'll stop crawling all up my legs when I'm recording, because that's how my hands got clawed and my legs get clawed all the time when I'm recording, and the table shakes and it's very distracting. And I'm sure it's very distracting for you guys as it's distracting for me. Anyways, I have not only this palette am I kind of reviewing or just like showing for you guys, but I have a couple other like fun products that I wanted to like show you guys that I thought maybe would be interesting that I don't use in my everyday makeup routine, obviously. And I'm sorry that ignore the bedhead. I'm sorry that the title says like makeup tutorial. Disclaimer, I am not a beauty guru. I'm sorry, don't ever actually follow any of the steps that I do. I don't know what I'm doing. This is just for fun, but I hope you enjoy. I did look at the colors in here. Very beautiful, by the way, but I don't know if you can notice. They're mostly like shimmery colors. There's only two matte ones in here, Sour Diesel and Space Queen, it looks like. And both are dark, a brown and a dark green. So I grabbed Mini Controversy right here so that I could put Cry on My Couch as a base coat on my lids here in a minute. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna do just yet. But to get started, all I did was put some foundation and eyebrow stuff on because you guys don't need to see me waste 8 minutes of your life doing that. All right, the first thing I want to start with is actually not eyeshadow. I have a lip scrub, a blueberry lip scrub. I don't even know the brand. Just says made in the USA, fizz and bubble, blueberry flavored. Directions: use a pea-sized amount, scrub your lips soft, and lick off the rest because the main ingredient is just like sugar. Some shea butter, avocado oil. That's kind of really it. I've used this a couple times in the past and I don't mind it. That's kind of what it looks like. Now there's blueberry sugar on the table. Wonderful. It literally just kind of smells like Smarties. That's actually exactly what it smells like. It's a pea-sized amount. How do you... This is a disaster. And I don't really want to like lick this off my lips, because then I'm just, not only do I not want to eat like straight blueberry sugar, but then you're kind of like eating all of your like dead skin lip cells, which like, let's not lie, like everybody bites at their lips anyways, but like I guess that kind of freaks me out. Exfoliation, and there's literally just dead lip skin cells and blueberry sugar falling all over on the table, and B is just here for it. She's just, there's a chair next to me, she's clamming on my lap, she just wants the blueberry sugar. It's fine. This is why, if you guys saw in the last video, this is why I have to keep the spray bottle at the table when I film, because they just don't ever stop. And yes, I know they're very cute and very sweet, but like, how am I supposed to get anything done? Oh my goodness, she's just purring. You guys can't hear her, but she's just purring. I need to move on. I'm so sorry, baby. Okay. Oh. It's not gross. I guess you have to lick it anyways. My lips feel very soft though. But I did that because I had a couple people ask me, is there glitter in that? Maybe. Because I had someone ask me about this in my last video. It is the Tarte, oh, what's it say? Sting Zing Lip Plumper that I kind of briefly mentioned when I was talking about that like bee lip plumper. And yeah, this is that stuff that I warned you to like, don't overdraw your lips. Like they say, don't like ingest it whatsoever because it can like irritate you. So haven't used this stuff in a while. Oh my god, the cap literally came like off. Hold on. All right, got it. So it's not really like a brush per se, and it's clear. If you see that little, that's old like pink lip gloss. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Okay, anyways, if my eyes look weird, it's because I sneezed off camera. I'm just gonna put some of this on my lips and be careful to not overdraw them because I made that mistake in the past. But I like to get as close to the line as possible, and I leave it on for like 30 seconds to a minute, and I'll cut that part out where I'm just sitting here, and then I'll wipe it off. You don't have to let it sit, and then you can like apply your color, and your lips are supposed to be plumpified, and I can already feel it stinging the bottom. All right. Let's see where we are at in like 1 minute. Okay, so it's been exactly 60 seconds, and it's lightly stinging. Like it feels like it's plumping, like it doesn't, but it isn't like hurt though, like hurt. I'm not alarmed. I think I'm just gonna leave it on for like another minute or two, which I'll also cut out, and then I'll like come back on, wipe it off, and we'll put some lip color on, just so you guys know. Okay, so at this point, I had it on for 3 full minutes, so I don't know if you could tell the difference. It definitely gets a little more intense the longer you have it on. Not to where it's unbearable, but I don't know. Like, it just gets, like, warm. Like, it's almost like icy hot, but, like, not as intense as icy hot, if you've ever used it. But, I don't know. I like it. Like I had mentioned in my last video, if you watched that at all, I think it works. And especially if I had like, I don't have like big lips or anything, but if my lips were any smaller than they already are, I would probably use this every day. But since I'm comfortable with the lips that I have, I don't feel the need to use a lip plumper every day. But I feel like I do notice some type of difference. And when I originally bought this, I did do before and after pictures, and I did notice a difference. But I think I didn't overdraw it at all, so I didn't get any kind of irritation. But the first time I was like, oh, it's just a clear gel. It's just made for your lips. So like I just like smeared it all on, and I literally had like a red ring around the outside. And I think the box even tells you like, hey, like don't get it in your mouth or anything. So I was like, oh, okay, I won't. But yeah, that's that. And then for lip color, I'm just sticking with my Jeffree Star lip color in Leo. I don't know if that'll focus. Literally a favorite. It's dark when you put it on, but I pat some off with a paper towel so it's not so intense, and a Q-tip. That's my little trick. If you want your lip color to not be as intense, but you still like the true-ish color itself, don't use the same spot that the jellyfish stuff was on. All right. I don't know. Sorry. I guess I took too much color off my top lip. I think that's it. If you guys wanted to see it, that was the whole product I wasted your guys' time on without even getting into the eyeshadow part. That was that. All right, eyeshadow. I'm going to throw some primer on really quick. And again, I went back to that Revlon Color Stay Primer that was only like maybe $6 at Walmart. Oh, that might be too much. Just because I like that it's just a normal neutral base color, closer to my skin tone, nothing crazy. Helps your eyeshadow color stick pretty well. Cool. And I feel bad also I mentioned my last video a lot. If you didn't see it, go see it. I showed off my Jeffree Star brushes I got for Christmas, and I neglected to use them because they intimidate me. So I promised myself that I would use them, or attempt to use them, or at least pull them out of the bag this time. Like, come on, Liz. All right, let's get this base color on. I know nothing about brushes. Like, what brush do I even use? We will use JS12. I'll become more educated one day. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not a beauty guru. Oh, this is like too small almost. I already ruined a Jeffree Star brush. There we go. So sorry, everyone. All right, time for the other eye. And as mentioned previously for the base coat, it's Cry on My Couch from the Shane Dawson Jeffree Star Collection Mini Controversy. Ruined that. All right, good enough for now. Let me clean that off of my little swatcher thing that you guys should be so proud of, even if I don't use this brush again right this minute. Get some of the powder off. All right, time for the Smoke Session palette itself. So as you've probably been able to tell in some of my previous videos, just a signature eyeshadow thing for me has been to like work on the crease and then dark, medium, light color. Then I always go for something like sparkly in the corner, sparkly on the edge here, and then something on the waterline. That's literally just how I seem to always do my makeup. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go for the brown matte sour diesel color right here in my crease on both eyes. And I think I will use this brush that says JS56 because I know what I'm doing. Blend, bitch, blend. Oh no. That's so much darker than I anticipated. But that lets you know, like, this is pretty pigmented. Like, that's just on me for having a heavy hand. I normally do. We can fix this. Yeah, give me a sec. I will go back. Let me clean this off really quick. I'll go back to Cry on My Couch and see if I can blend this out so it's not so intense. All right, took a second, but I think I got them blended out a little better so it's not so intense. But I guess that's kind of my fault for starting with one of the darkest colors in the palette. I won't lie. I think I'd like to, I really like when my eyeshadows on my lid anyways are wet and a little creamy. Like that's why they tell you can like dip your eyeshadow brush in like water and then put it in your powder if you're not using a cream eyeshadow. But I will just go back and do some more primer and put that right back on my lid and then go into the palette. Maybe that'll just sit there for a minute. Cool. Again, I'm so sorry I labeled this tutorial, like my bad, guys. I think I will start with this Mean Green on the outer edge. Wow, this is so pigmented, guys. This palette is intense. Like, if you really like green shades, I highly recommend this. I've only used 2 colors so far, and I'm like, wow, wow, wow. All right, there's mean green on both eyes really quick. Again, give me a minute to blend everything out, and hopefully I can make it all look a little better. This thing is magical, by the way. If no one has something to like switch colors on their brushes like super fast, I do it. I don't know. There's so many different colors. How crazy should I get? Should I go, you know what? Let's just use Granddaddy over here. Cause like, why not? Right in the center. Man, let me tell you, this stuff, I just cannot believe how pigmented it is. Like, on top of using just a little bit of like cheap primer, I'm all about it. All right, awesome. And I'll clean this brush off really quick. Cool. And then just to make it really fun, let's use this super bright blue dream in the corner of our eyes. My eyes, our eyes, we share them. Ooh, you know what? Maybe these are so pigmented. Let me touch it. Yeah, they're a little creamy. Interesting. Wow. I had to touch it. I didn't want to mess up any of the pot leaves on here. They're so cute. Okay, so this one is like super pigmented at first, but then like it also kind of falls off at the same time. And I don't know if maybe it's just the loosest one in there, or maybe I just didn't have enough primer. So I'm going to dab on just a little more primer to see if I can get a little more of the product to stick. But I'm really digging these pigmented colors. Sorry if it looks a little wonky, but I just really wanted to see what these colors were all about. It's a little better with just a little more eyeshadow primer. Put some on my corners here. All right, so this is what I have so far. I think I just want to put something on my waterline, which I think is going to be the matte dark green Space Queen. Do I have, this is a decent brush. It is the JS7, and I'm going to use this end just because it looks fine enough. Just to get a little bit of dark green on my waterline. Cool. Awesome. So last but not least, sorry I keep messing with my hair, little bit of setting spray, and then I'll put on some mascara, and then we'll do a close-up of the final look. All right, so setting spray is dry. I got some mascara on, so here is the final look. Sorry, you guys had to stare at my face again. Sorry if anything's uneven. Again, not a beauty guru. It looks good from like far away, and then like, oh, that's a different mode. Oh, with no lights on. I don't know. So sorry if that just messed with anyone. I actually really like it. I really like playing with greens. I really like a little bit of yellow. Yeah, I'm actually a big fan of this palette. I would like to try some things by some other products by Melt Cosmetics in the future. I think the marketing technique of using marijuana was super cute. The names are really cute. I actually didn't read them off to you guys. I'm so sorry. Going from yellow to the blue, green. There's Gravity OG, Granddaddy, Black Widow, Sour Diesel, Space Queen, Mean Green, Sweet Tooth, Blue Dream. And I don't know if they're all strain names. A few of them are that I've definitely heard of, like Granddaddy, Perp, Black Widow, Blue Dream, Sour Diesel. Those are definitely ones I'm familiar with. Never heard of Mean Green, Space Queen, Sweet Tooth. Like, those are ones I'm not familiar with, but I'm just some kid from Ohio, so like, what do I know? Yeah, that's really all I have for you. Sorry again that I said this was a tutorial and it was kind of not the best in the world, but if you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If there's anything you guys want to see in the future, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. I will be doing a tutorial of the Urban Decay Cherry palette for you guys in the future. It won't be the next video you guys see. I will give you a break from the makeup. Just, you know, a video or two break. Not too many, because that's a bit of what the channel's about, unfortunately, just because it's what I am a big fan of. I do have some things planned for you, though. There is some hidden surprises on the way that I am preparing for you guys. I, however, cannot tell you. I'm pretty bad with surprises, but I do have some gears turning. Some things are in motion for you. I'm very excited for you guys to see. But that's all I'm going to say without ruining any surprises. So Sam, that means you do not message me on Snapchat asking me what that means, because I'm not going to tell you. It's a surprise for everybody. So I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed watching. Bye!